Okay, I'm going to do a bill of material on this part right here. It's a 1/4 inch sheet metal part. It's part of the bottom of a jack on a trailer. So we have the material in here. Open up the drawing. Should put a description in right here. So to add that description, go into this part. The properties, we're going to call it hydraulic jack foot. Now, it's a good idea to just copy this. And we'll go over to Global Shop and Inventory New. So here's this screen. Go into the part. The number was 106344. So to here, 106344. Product line. Of all these product lines, if it's hay rake, it'd be 25, tedder 26. This is a trailer manufactured part. It's going to be this one, 22. Description, I'm going to copy and paste that. Unit of measure, each. Most of the time it's going to be each, unless it's going to be a raw material like sheet metal would be by the pound. Like a raw piece of sheet metal, like 1/4 inch plate or something like that. But 99% of the time it's going to be each for an actual part. Source is going to be, this is going to be manufactured to stock. Sort code. This is going to be trailers, make part. And go into options. Came up on the other screen. Here it is. Stocking bin. Put in WHSE. Okay. Save. We'll X out of that. And then we'll do a new bill of material. So 106344, tab, tab, tab. This comes up, hit OK. Add lines. So this is raw material that we're making this part out of. Just going to be plate, HR plate, 1/4 inch thick. And the weight is 7.24. Now, when we go to actually do the bills of material, I'd have to add the scrap that this is going to consume. So round it up. This is a pretty well nested part. I'm just going to say it's 8 pounds. Plate 250. Anything over 1/4 inch is going to be plate. Anything under 1/4 inch is going to be sheet. Put 8. It's going to be 8 pounds. I just hit tab to get over here. Category is normal. Purchase to stock. Everything's defaults okay. And that's the only thing we're putting in here. So, okay. We have the material in here. I'm going to hit save. Clear screen for next bill. No. Hit create router. Okay. This comes up. We want to hit capital Y. So Shift Y. Another screen comes up over here. Pull this over. This is where we add the labor. So the bill of material is like your ingredients list. Your router is your instructions and order of manufacturing operations. So we go to lines. It already put the material in here, that's okay. It goes in by sequence, so this is the first sequence, the next is going to be this 100, but we want to hit this drop down to labor. For laser cutting, we'll just open up all of these here. Fab steps all start with an F. Welding steps all start with a W. We need a laser, so it's FLAS, this one here. Don't need any opcode, just need the time. So to find the time accurately, we have this SolidWorks part. A good way to find the cut length is to click on this face when it's a flat pattern and go to measure. This number right here, perimeter, 55 inches. That's how many inches of cut there is. So there is a calculator right here. This is in the location saved in Pekang, engineering shared, engineering calculators and tools, laser cutting time calculator. So that's what I have right here. Hit this drop down, choose the thickness, put the inches in. We have 55 inches, and it spits this out. That's how many hours it's estimated with a time factor of 2. So that means this is the amount of time it would take to cut it if it's going at full speed, cutting every line of the perimeter. So we have to count for Pierce's, Traveler's time, miscellaneous time. I just double it. So if we go by this, our laser cutting time, this equates to about 6 times 2, 12. This is about 12 seconds, but in terms of hours. So if we go as 0.0034 in the hours. Type that in there. Hit save. Now this part has 4 bends on it. So the next labor step, we're going to do F brake press. Just do FBP1. And we'll do minutes per part. Typically do between 2 bends per minute or 1 bend per minute, depending on the size of the part and how easy it is to bend. I think this one could be done in 2 minutes relatively easily. Hit save, and that's the last step, so we can just X out of this. Hit save on this one, X out, X out, hit save, clear screen for next bill of material, yes, that just clears this, and we'll X out, and that is, we just created the bill of material for this part and the router.